Police and a Good Samaritan stopped a fiery crash last week from turning into a devastating tragedy.
It was through the quick thinking by officers from Lone Peak and American Fork that saved the life of a teenage boy trapped there inside. Today, Darby Sparks spoke with those who pulled off the dramatic rescue.
This is the spot where it happened, and you can still see some damage left over. There's a line in the tree right here for the car first hit, and there's some burning in the grass and glass and auto parts left over. And the officer who arrived here says that it was so bad, he was almost certain it was a fatality.
Got a 1050 vehicle on fire.
Officer Austin Williams with Lone Peak Police says he was trying to track this car down for speeding when he found it hit a tree.
It's something that you see on movies, but you never see in real life.
He says he was certain it was a fatality until he heard screaming coming from the car. A 17-year-old boy trapped in the fire. Officer Williams immediately broke into the driver's side window, then tried opening the door, but it was stuck, forcing him to wait for backup.
When he was screaming and looking at me, yelling at me to help him, and I just had to watch. And a fellow human being in that much pain and suffering, and wishing that I could do something.
Fortunately, help arrived quickly. A Good Samaritan and officers from American Fork came with firefighting supplies while efforts to remove the teen continued.
Climb out! Climb out!
Knowing the teen was pinned, Officer Zach Goodale saw another opportunity.
I saw a little crack in the door frame that looked like I'd be able to get a tow rope in there. So I just figured, why waste time?
Go wrap this around his window frame.
The door popped right off and the teen was rescued. By some miracle, the boy is expected to make a full recovery, only suffering a broken nose and burns across mostly the back of his body.
Because of their part, I didn't have to watch this young man burn and die.
Police say it took about 5 minutes and 15 seconds between the time the teen was discovered to the time that he was rescued from the car. In Highland, I'm Darby Sparks, KSL 5 News.